Well, good day, ladies and gentlemen, again. So we meet again. And I'm a little bit perturbed. A good friend of mine from upstate New York was called in 5 orders of something last night. I just happened to stop in his room on Bond Live TV. And someone is using a VPN, a professional VPN, to hide numbers. Okay? You understand me now? Now, you can pay for them or you can get a freebie. You get the pay version, they can't find you. You don't believe me? Ask Mark or Miss Scruffy. Yeah, you use those crap ones, you can be found and dumped. That's the bottom line. When my friend, I just walked into his show from upstate New York, was really perturbed. He got 5 different orders of food off of a VPN. Number one, number one, the first one said Von Skelton, and under the Osbournes. Now there's only one person, well, really two, that are good enough to do that, except for me. And you ain't gonna see me coming. Believe that. I've had it. I've had it. They will, you, in order to come in Cult Live TV, Cult Live, let me tell you something. There will be no guests until I change my mind. That's the biggest mistake in the world you can make because of the VPN you buy. Also, people have dual routers, and after they do it, they unplug the router and then put another one and it changes their ISP. And he's only giving his phone number out to like 5 people. And I used to call him every day. I tried to today, but he's got his phone blocked. Please? That's all right. Let him pick at me. I don't give a damn because they hurt my friend in upstate New York. I want to show you a little bit of something. This is a book of phone numbers around the world: Australia, Florida, New Zealand. Remember Magic Jack? Europe, everything. Look at that. Look, look how trusted I am. And no one has ever mistrusted me. And when he said he only gave it up to 5 people, God bless his soul, wasn't me. And my wife will come in here right now and swear I don't do that shit. You know? I don't dig it. I talked to him last night on the phone after his show, and he was so upset. I've had 5 pizzas and shit delivered to my house. And the reason why is because of cell phones. Okay, so they really can't locate it. You just give them the address. Alright? So if you look up that gentleman, he says his name, and he says where he's from, and they look, and they hunt, and then they go ahead and start calling all this crap in. Just like my wife and I got five, five false pizza deliveries. I think you all misunderstood the way I do it. I come in person with a Supreme Extra Large, free from the new pizza place that opened up one block as a designation. Well, of course, when you get a large Supreme Pizza, you're just going to grab it for free, but you don't know what's underneath of it. And that was like 30 years ago when I did that. And it was prepaid. You understand that? I said, do you understand me now? You fuck with that man one more time. He's the nicest individual in the world. He's as honest as I am. I showed you all the phone numbers I got from around the world. Yeah. From Florida to Indiana to Australia to New Zealand to France, everywhere, Norway, Netherlands, everywhere. And those are real phone numbers. You know, and I can put it in my Magic Jack anytime and call them for free. And that's what they're doing to him. And I think the main reason they're doing it to him is because we're friends and we talk every day for 3, 4 hours a day while he's cutting up his food or playing his dinner or whatever. And it's pretty despicable about you trolls and Vaughn Live TV. Number one, don't let a guest in. All right? Just drop guests. I heard through the grapevine, Miss Scruffy asked Mark to take guest chat off. And that didn't go, from what I heard. I'm not going to swear upon it, but I got a lot of stories from that. Vaughn Live TV is so crackable, it's unbelievable. So after he finished his show, I had some weird updates come in, like on my Malwarebytes. Okay? It's changed. And the only time it hits me is when I'm on Vaughn Live TV .com live. Yeah. And I'm telling you what now. I talked to him last night. Today's not taking calls. So I hope to God, to my friend upstate New York, will take me off Bob. I mean Vaughn. He's given his number out to 5 people. I gave it out to the whole world, my address and everything. Well, we have had Monday or Tuesday get a private number, and no one has it except for one. And he's in Texas, where the queers are. That's what Full Metal Jacket says. Matter of fact, it's the gentleman that sent me this Ireland torque ring made. That's 2 dragons, and he sent it to me. Another individual $300 pair of Sony headphones, which you didn't realize that I had the plastic on the top of them when I had a brand new set of Skull Candies, but these are the best in the world. I mean, I never heard such sound out of headphones. They make Skull Candies look like shit. Yeah, $300. And you know what? I said, why are you doing this? He goes, because I just got too much stuff, Cole. Bottom line, I got too much stuff. So I'm sending overnight mail. Boom, boom, boom. He sends me Indian artifacts. He went to a garage sale one day and he seen a picture that said COLT. He bought it. It weighs about 15 pounds. It's in my studio, which I'll be moving to Monday out of this living room because I aggravated my wife when she was trying to do things. So I usually wait to do a show after 9 o'clock because she's got to get up at 4 a.m. in the morning. Okay? And work a 10-hour day. So I try to give her her peace, as any gentleman would do. You can ask anybody. I'm the most trusted individual on the net. You've seen the book. See it? I got people from all over the world. Oh, great time for a lawnmower service. They just did this 2 days ago. And, yeah, get it over with, bro. Get it over with. Tired of that crap. Give me a time. Yeah, I have a lawn service. Excuse me. You know, just as a lot of people do. But this goes to him in upstate New York. I would never, ever, ever. This book is full of phone numbers, even Warlord 2s, that I have never, ever called. Florida, Arizona, California, more than one person in New York, Kentucky, Indiana, New Zealand, if I didn't say it, Australia, and you use a Magic Jack. And then you pay for a VPN, and they run 2 routers. As soon as they make that call, they pull the one router out and push the other one in, and it gives you a static IP. Alright? So you can't prove it. So what my wife and I had to do is change our number to a private one. Because we got 5 deliveries in one night. And I told in a 10-mile radius, do not ever deliver nothing to me without a confirmation call back, because I give them my credit card. Okay? You understand me? And after I talked to him last night, you know, he says, oh yeah, you can call me, but if I don't get an answer by 11 p.m. tonight with an apology, you will never see him on the net again. And he's a great dude. A really good man. Why y'all want to keep doing that shit, trolls? Huh? Guest chat will be turned off completely. I'm sorry for all y'all that work and you listen to my radio station, um, you're gonna have to figure something out because or just listen and just don't type to me. Um, which is sad because I got a lot of friends that they work, but they can't sign in to Vaughn. They gotta come in under a guest name. And they go, oh, thank God you're online, man. My day goes so much better. Yeah. And we did a Skype call last night between him, I, and another individual. And everybody knows I'm honest as gold. I would never, ever give a phone number out to nobody unless I called that person first and then asked them. And if they say, yeah, fine, I'll give it. But they never do. Because you don't know half the people I know. Believe that. You think his cult is a stupid ass drunk. See that way? Suck it. You see that one? Suck it. You done upset me now. And some free VPNs will go through, but you gotta hurry up and pull off. Well, I know an individual's gotta pay one. And it's an individual that lives probably about 15 minutes from my house. And then there's two more a little bit north of me. And one of them's known as a tracker. Okay? The other one, at one time, told me he had a server. No. Start leaving people alone, you low-life guest troll pieces of crap. And the only reason I'm not cussing is because of the other individual that will get this video because you don't allow cussing in his room. Yeah. And we're about at it. Really. We've had it. I get calls at 2 a.m. in the morning. That's when I do my best work on research. And my wife come running down here, kept waking her up. She gets up at 4. And let me tell you something. I can be nasty too. Believe that. And my wife knows a lot more than I do. Believe that. So you better tighten up your boat or dock it. Put it in port somewhere and run. Because I'm on my way. This is Mr. K from SimCityLiveRadio.com. And the young lady said something about my buttheads video. She could kiss my raunchy red skin ass. She lives 15 minutes practically from me. The other one lives 181 miles. He's a tracker. The other one lives a little bit north. And he's supposed to be a minister. But see, a lot of people take things in the wrong way. I can be rude, crude, abusive, totally unacceptable. But at times I will be an equal opportunity offender. So you better get that through your head right now. Because I want my friend back. That's right. I surely do. Because I called him this morning. Not taking no calls. And I talked to him last night about it. Loose lips sink ships. Walls have ears. Think about it.